Okay, well, I got the figure done. Thorvin the Dwarf. He was an absolute pleasure to paint. This guy just screams character. I mean, he's the epitome of what I consider a dwarf warrior to be. Although, personally, I would have rather seen him with an axe or a hammer, but the sword was nicely done. Really easy to paint. Like I said, he had a lot of character to him, a lot of little bits and pieces coming through. I don't know if you can see that or not. Evidently my phone's not going to cooperate with me today. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's got a mind of its own. So we'll see if I can get some closer pictures. But I like to go outside. I like to go outside of my comfort zone at times. And with this figure, what I was looking at was a good opportunity. Come on, cooperate. Was a good opportunity to do a gem, and so that was my first attempt at a gem. It came out well. I used Ichibanpainting as a reference. He has a video on his YouTube channel. It's called The Theory of Gem Painting. He doesn't actually show you how to paint a gem, but he diagrams it out enough that it made it really simple to understand. And all the other ones, the lighting was just so dark, or they were doing it so fast you couldn't get an idea. But yeah, he came out really nice, so I'm pleased with him. So he's done. That's the dwarf, and we're going on now to the boar, and I've already began to butcher him. I'm not sure. I'm still working on the idea of maybe having him in a relaxed pose, laying down on the ground, which means I would have to take his front legs and have him jut straight out, and then raise him up a little bit, or if I'm going to have him standing. Give you a kind of a size comparison to this guy. You can kind of see that he's quite large. What I also plan on doing, I'm not sure. I'm working kind of. I like my dioramas to have a little fluff behind them. So the name of the figure is Thorvin, but I think I may change that, and I may give him a little bit of a background to hit him with the to tie him in with the boar. And where's the other ear there? These are his tusks. I'm going to be changing those out. This is actually an orc war boar, so the tusks have been sharpened down to be more blade-like. That's his foot, and that's part of his leg there. But I'm thinking something along the lines of he's a dwarf that got some wanderlust in his blood, and somehow I still haven't worked it out, but somehow the boar comes into effect that it's more of a companion than a mount, than a war steed. So I don't know if I'm going to do what I'm planning on doing right now. If the phone will cooperate, please. Jeez. What I plan on doing right now is throwing my phone against the wall. No. Maybe if I turn this light off, that might help. Here, it's not as glary. See if we can get some of that glare down. It's pure metal, so it's just going to glare like crazy. But what I plan on doing is putting a saddle across his back. And again, I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm way out of my envelope. I am not a sculptor, but in order to become a sculptor or become anywhere near good at sculpting, you have to do it. So I have decided to give this a try. If he doesn't work out, then we go on to plan B, which is just putting the dwarf on a standalone stand. There's a good size comparison for you as far as how tiny this guy is. So he's what, 3/4 the size of a GW pot. So that's where I'm at right now, and hopefully this is going to be the longest part of it as far as modifying the boar, and as I work up the fluff, then we'll have a thing. But once I figure out what I'm going to do with his legs and that, I'll pin him up and we'll have an update. So I will see you in that one then. Thanks for watching, and like it if you like, comment please, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, if you get a chance and you're not familiar with the channel, check out Ichibanpainting. The man's phenomenal. He's out of Japan. He's a foreigner in Japan, as he puts it, and he puts out some good stuff. He just won the Golden Demon for vehicles in the Games Day Japan. So yeah, check out his channel. I'll put a link in the comments. So let me know what you think so far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.